Hey, good afternoon, Capricorn, and welcome to your August tarot reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. My name is Carrie, and I'm excited to share your August tarot reading with you. So, Capricorn, whether your sun sign is Capricorn or your moon or rising is Capricorn, or you may have Capricorn in your Venus, or you could just be checking up on a Capricorn, or you could just be intuitively guided to be here. Whatever the energies were that brought you here to this reading, trust those energies. Keep in mind, this reading will not be for every Capricorn, but it will be for many of you. Stick around, see if the energies in this reading, if they're resonating with you. If not, be sure to check the readings for your moon, rising, or your Venus signs. So Capricorn, your beautiful zodiac sign. It's a zodiac sign that I'm personally very familiar with in life. I was once married to a Capricorn. Beautiful energy. It's strange, but I find Capricorns, I see them a lot in the medical field. Just a little energetic connection that I made there. And I think that really appeals to a lot of that Capricorn energy, because you find ways to be able to serve and to give back to mankind, to make a difference in the world, a positive difference, which that's just a beautiful energy for you, Capricorn. You guys crave stability and balance and wisdom. You guys are the goats in the zodiac world, right? Sensitive, sensible, and secure in your environment. You're very faithful and determined energy. Capricorn, you are located and found in the 10th house. The 10th house, this is your career, your reputation, you in the world, your public persona, and social responsibilities. And Capricorn, you are ruled by the planet of Saturn. All right, let's have some fun. So Capricorn, first thing I want to do for you is I want to provide you an astrological forecast for the month of August, so that we can look at the planets, right? Those energies, and we can see what's happening with the movements of the planets as it pertains specifically to Capricorn. And these energies will apply if your Capricorn is moon, your sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. So Capricorn, the way I'm looking at this is like, looking at August overall and the astrological forecast, right? Looking at the planetary energies. I kind of feel like it gives us a snapshot of the big picture for you energetically for the month of August. And then after I share this with you, then we're going to get into your tarot reading, where we're going to look into a little more specific energies. We're going to see exactly how these energies play out for you in the month of August. So join me on this little ride that we're going to go on. And my goal, Capricorn, just so you know, as a tarot reader, is look, when you came into, when you turned on this particular recording, right, this reading, your vibration was at a certain level, and by the end of this reading, I hope to be able to raise your vibration for you, right, so that you can experience more joy and happiness, more love and abundance in your life. Okay, so your astrological forecast, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. So on the 3rd, 2 days ago, you had a full moon happening in your 2nd house. This is the house of money and finance. This full moon encourages you to make changes, possibly to your budget or your spending patterns. A time to recognize and appreciate the abundance that you have in your life. It shines a light on your ability and your creativity. Explore these things. Big focus on finances for Capricorn in the month of August. On the 5th, which is today, you have Mercury coming to join the Sun in your 8th house. On the 18th, you have a new moon happening in your 8th house. So these energies, what they represent is a financial partner, business or otherwise, that you could be connecting with. The month of August for Capricorn is a big month in terms of finances. So Capricorn, you may find yourselves connecting in some type of partnership, whether that is a business partnership or, well, I feel like it involves business regardless, but it may turn out to be a romantic partnership as well, but inevitably affecting your finances. And you may also find that you could have somebody step up and want to support you financially, on the endeavors that you're pursuing, especially those spiritual endeavors. Somebody who may want to invest in you. Also a beautiful time for grants and sponsorships, scholarships, and things of that nature. On the 20th, Capricorn, Mercury comes into your 9th house. On the 23rd, the Sun comes into your 9th house. So this is a time to begin focusing on your spirituality and your higher learning. So a beautiful time to, it's a beautiful time to research things, right? To maybe take something that's just been gnawing at you that you've always wanted to understand that just really hasn't made sense to you, and to really invest your energy so that you can get that true, full understanding of that. Mars is in your 4th house. You may be investing energy in your home or family. You may find yourself making some changes around the home. You know, you could be redecorating the home. Could be taking on some new projects out in the yard, maybe building a deck outside or putting in a pond, right, with some little koi fish. Now I'm sharing kind of my vision of my ideal. But no, planting a lot of trees and flowers or making changes to the inside of your home. So, Capricorn, let's get started with your tarot reading. First thing I want to do is pull an affirmation card for you, just to see which affirmation your guides feel would be best suited for you to hear, taking us into your tarot reading today. You know, Capricorn, you have some background music playing, but I've got a little technical difficulty problem with my tablet here. It's not making the connection for me, so we're having to go without on the background music this month. Okay, Capricorn. Beautiful energy, affirmation taking us into your reading for the month of August. Comes to us as the number 18, which reduces to a 9. 9's a powerful number. Best possible decision, right? So Capricorn, making some big decisions for yourself in the month of August. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. So Capricorn, I feel like there's more to be shared and said about this affirmation, so I want to read to us out loud from the guidebook about it real quickly. So let's wrap our minds around this affirmation, because this is a beautiful affirmation for you, Capricorn. Sometimes in life, we souls in human form are presented with a path that does not simply fork, but branches off in many different directions, where nothing seems clear and each route has its wonders and its woes. Decisions may seem valid in the moment and even imperative to make, yet we ask if they are truly in keeping with the wishes of our authentic self. This is truly where this spell is help sent straight from the universe to you. Via the magic of the spell, the universe will offer you guidance, even show you which decision would be best for you to make under the current circumstances. Do not seek to know the ultimate outcome. Do not seek to know the ultimate outcome. All right, so we're in for the surprise. The ways of the universe are mysterious. We're in it for the mystery. Stepping into your future with faith and confidence will create wonderful experiences and the very best of lessons along the way. If this spell card magically chose you, you will soon have divine aid regarding the important decision you're about to make. Take a deep breath and work this magic. You are being given the energetic solution to life's muddles, unclear thoughts, and the seesawing of your mind. Soon you will be clear, direct, and like an arrow from the bow of the goddess Artemis, straight and true. If you chose the spell, you already know there's a new road to walk or a chance to take, but there are several options before you. What will the answer be? If you are afraid of making a decision because you're afraid of making a mistake, this spell can give you the resolve to take action. Be heartened by the guidance this spell will offer you and go slowly on your new path. Great change can truly take place in the pauses between each breath. When we act with clarity and true direction, this spell will offer you all this and much, much more. Okay, so beautiful, Capricorn. Stepping into the month of August. Some of you may be making some very big decisions in your life. So let's see if we can now help you with these decisions and see if some of these decisions will manifest themselves in your tarot reading with us today. Okay, Capricorn, I pre-shuffled my decks, but I like to shuffle them just one more time. I'm going to cut the deck 3 times. I like to pull the bottom energy to see what the central theme and energy is today for your reading. Okay, all right, Capricorn. So here we have connection. Month of August could be a month of connection for you. Here we have love. So we have the energy of Gemini showing up, the Lover's card. Some of you may be connected to a Gemini. You may be in a relationship with a Gemini. You may have Gemini somewhere in your chart. But as a central theme and energy, we see, 2 energies coming together in union. Okay, building across the top. Kind of moving into some past energy now. We have sadness and isolation. So that's equivalent to the Three of Swords. You know, that represents, you know, something from the past that happened that brought you sadness, right? And it may have even caused some isolation. You know, it could have been a split up, right? A breakup in a relationship. Coming in next, we have Seek the Truth. Seven of Swords. So we have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so some of you, after this split up, it may have brought you some confusion, right? Some misunderstanding of like, I don't even know why this happened. So here you are parting the curtain, right? Seeking the truth. Right? And she's looking at these shadow figures. Okay, coming in right next to that, here we have another 7, which is daydreams and decisions. So that's equivalent to the 7 of Cups. All right, Capricorn, interesting. So, you know, theming your reading, right? This is about a connection. I don't know if it's a connection that's coming together, if it's a connection that just came apart. I'm not sure yet. I don't think you're quite sure yet either, because you're seeking the truth. But I feel like you had a lot invested in this connection, right? Why? Because, well, he's holding his heart with, or he's making the shape of a heart with his hands here. And this is connected to daydreams and decisions. Let's pull another energy and see what's going on here. Okay, Capricorn. Now moving into present energy, we have coming together. So this is the 2 of Cups. Soulmate energy right here. So this is about the connection. It's coming in underneath sadness and isolation. So I do feel like the sadness and isolation energy, I feel like it's connected to some type of probably a relationship from the past that didn't work out. You know, when things didn't work out, you went your separate ways. You know, you may have isolated yourself, went inward. All right, Capricorn. Coming out next, we have Spread Your Wings. So another 2 showing up. Middle row, we have 2, 6, and 2. That reduces to a 1. 1s represent beginnings. You know, the top row, it reduces to an 8. 8 representing as above, so below. Let's continue. Okay, coming in next, we have Take the Lead. So this is a call to action, right? A call to action. Taking the lead, coming in, connected to, coming together. Interesting. All right, Capricorn. Coming in next, we have Base Chakra. So the base chakra is, this is your first chakra, right? Located the lower part of your body. You know, it represents our drive, right? Our energy, our life force, if you will. Okay, Capricorn. Coming in next, we have Helpless and Hopeless. So that's equivalent to the 8 of Swords. Sorry about that. So we have the 8 of Swords. You know, I'm just looking here at this figure, right? And he's looking at these steps, these paths that are in front of him. You know, there's a path to the left and a path to the right. He seems to be not focused on either path, but he's focused on following the light. Yeah, so there could be something to be said about that, you know, of maybe not, Capricorn, maybe not getting so focused on exactly like which path it is you're going to take and what the specifics of those paths look like, but literally following the light, right? So you're following energy, you're following brightness, you're following hope. I feel like, yeah, in terms of, you know, choosing which path to go, I feel like that's the message here, is to follow the light. Okay, interesting. All right, Capricorn, give me just a minute to take a look at these energies so I can see and feel exactly what they're sharing with us, and then I can continue to share your reading with you. Yeah, so Capricorn, you know, at the end of the day, what is your reading about? It's about this connection, right? This is about love. You know, two people that are spiritually connected to one another. And you know, the thing I really like about this card a lot is I like how they're holding hands and they're both leaning back. So they're counterbalancing one another, right? So they're there for one another, to show up, to be there, right? To support, to say that I love you, right? To let each other know that, hey, I've got your back, right? This is what you're seeking. And you're trying to make the best possible decision for yourself. And you're coming from the past where whether it was with this same connection or not, there was a split up, right? There was sadness, isolation. So you took on those energies of grieving, and it probably even caused quite a bit of confusion, because maybe you felt like I was on the right path. So then we have seek the truth. So this is your desire to want to see behind the curtain, right? So what exactly was I not seeing in this relationship? Right? What was I not seeing? Because I felt like I was connected to my dreams, right? All my hopes and all my dreams. Now moving down into present energy, right? So we've been talking about the past there. Here we see the relationship coming together, right? So this is present current energy. For some of you, right, energy right now is moving so fast in the world, all right? This may be current energy for some of you. But here we see the connection coming together, and then you spreading your wings, right? Spreading your wings, right? Now that you're there and you're ready to elevate, you're ready. I mean, there's only one direction to go from here, and what is it? It's upwards, right? And I like how she's holding out her arms. You know, she's holding out her arms. She's saying, look, universe, I trust you. I trust you. I'm following the energy. I'm following my feelings. I'm following my heart. Right? And I'm trusting you to elevate me and take me upwards. And you do. Because here we see it showing up as take the lead, right? So this ball of energy right here, this is about, I mean, this ball of energy, it all comes from within you, right? So you charging and creating this energy within you. Why? Because you're getting ready to spread your wings, right? And when we spread our wings, we're getting ready to leap off and to begin to fly. And I feel like that's what you're getting ready to do, Capricorn, is you're getting ready to fly. And here you are with this ball of energy in your hand. As you're lifting, you're elevating it, you're taking it, and you're putting it out there to the world. Okay, so the base chakra showing up. Anytime chakra energies show up in a reading, I feel like probably coming in because there's a blockage here. So Capricorn, let me read to you real quickly about this chakra energy so that we can learn how to open up this energy so we're not experiencing a blockage. So Capricorn, known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely associated or related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens this chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. By energizing this chakra, you strengthen your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving, supportive relationships that you truly deserve. So the base chakra, what is it about? To open it up, it's about taking on movement, right? Getting out, exercising, get out in nature and take a walk. Get out in nature, take a walk, take your shoes off, go barefooted, go hug a big tree, or maybe you'll go golfing, right? I love to golf, and I love to take off my shoes, and I love to golf barefooted. And I know that's completely unorthodox, but I like it. It makes me feel grounded and connected to the earth. When I'm walking on the greens, it feels like I'm walking on a sponge cloud. Okay, so, and then the energy taking us out of your reading, and we're going to get some clarification on this. We have helpless and hopeless, right? So, looking to make a choice, right? You don't want to make the wrong choice. You want to make the best possible decision for yourself. And I feel like that's kind of why this is being emphasized right here, right? I have a couple different paths to choose from. All right, Capricorn, let's get some clarification. So the first energy I want to get some clarification on is this sadness and isolation. Actually, I'm going to ask about this love energy, the energy of Gemini, the Lover's card, showing up at the center, the central and theme of your reading. Tell us about love for Capricorn. Why is love showing up? Okay, here we have the Chariot card, so the card of Cancer. Some of you may be connected to a Cancer. Okay. What else is connected to this love energy? We have the Six of Wands. So beautiful energy. So connected to this couple, right? This represents your energy and the energy of somebody else. Could be a romantic partnership. But we see changes that are coming. Changes that are coming for this particular relationship. And attached to these changes, right, they look like they're very favorable changes, right, because here we see the victory and triumph coming out as a clarifier. So I feel like, Capricorn, this connection in your life, I feel like it's an important connection, right? I feel like it's a meaningful connection, whether it's somebody that you've been with before or not, maybe it's somebody that you've even had some painful past with. But here in this reading, here we see the two of you coming together. All right, tell us about sadness and isolation for Capricorn. Okay, so clarifying this, here we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, limiting energy, right? What's her focus on? Her focus, she's staring at the three cups that are tipped over in front of her. Hang on, Capricorn, I'll show you that image so you can get a better sense of what I'm looking at. Okay, coming in, attached to that, we have the Six of Pentacles. So beautiful energy. This is a beautiful balance of giving and receiving, right? So overcoming the energy of sadness and isolation, right? And so we have a battle that's going on, right? It's the battle of human nature. It's the battle of our thoughts. You know, we're looking back on you know, this specific connection, this experience in our life, right? And we're reminded of the disappointment, right? The sadness, the grief, the heartbreak. Three cups that are tipped over in the water. As long as her focus is on these three spilled cups, she's unable to see these two full cups that are next to her. So Capricorn, take note of this energy, right? If your focus is down here on these three cups, you could put yourself in a position where you're unable to see those other two full cups. And here they are right here showing up in your reading. So instead of focusing on the tipped over cups, maybe we put our focus towards the energies of giving and receiving, right? Beautiful balances. So this could be an energy that's connected to the same experience, right? It's about looking back on this connection, right? And looking back on it and feeling the goodness, right? Feeling the brightness, feeling the hope, feeling the love, the unconditional love that's connected to this relationship, and not staying so focused on the split up, the disappointment. All right, Capricorn, tell us about Seek the Truth. Okay, here we have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles lets us know many of you have already done this. You've already taken the time to open up the curtains, right? To look and to see what's behind the curtain, right? And I feel like whatever it was that you saw there, I feel like you saw enough, right? You saw enough, because here she is playing the mandolin in the tree, hoping to play it well enough to earn a pentacle, right? And you can see she's done this very thing. She's earned herself a pentacle. All right, tell us about Seek the Truth for Capricorn. Okay, coming in next, here we have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands represents fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it may have been a fire energy that you were connected with. It may have been fire energy that you were seeking the truth on. I mean, the Queen of Wands, she's a little mysterious in her own, by her own right, right? She's an action taker. This is somebody who's very creative, right? Very connected to nature. Her companion is the lion, representing power and strength. But taking this Queen of Wands energy and looking to see what's behind the curtains. Some of you may have looked behind the curtains because you were looking to see this Queen of Wands energy. You wanted to get a better understanding of exactly maybe what happened in the past. Why? Because I felt like I was connected to my dreams. Okay, so this is the energy that we're asking about, daydreams and decisions. Here we have the Page of Wands, right? So communication. Fire sign type communication. So yeah, Capricorn, I feel like some of you may definitely be connected to a fire sign, right? But this is news coming into you, right? So some of you could be receiving news regarding, I don't know, something very positive that's connected to your daydreams and decisions. Something very positive that's connected to a lot of abundance in your life, right? So this may very well represent and be connected to astrologically what was pointed out there, and that is, in the month of August, some of you may be partnering up, right? Teaming with others, receiving news of somebody who maybe wants to invest in you, right? Somebody who sees your talent, recognizes your abilities, and they want to invest in you. What a great thing. It's all connected to your dreams. All right, Capricorn, tell us about coming together. Ace of Swords. So when we come together this time, we're coming together and we're going to communicate differently. We're going to communicate differently, and we're going to look at, and we're going to take on a different perspective in life together. Why? Because maybe we've experienced, some challenges together, right? Maybe we've been through the breakup before. Tell us about coming together for Capricorn. Capricorn, coming together. Tell us about coming together. Okay, Fool's energy coming in next. So this is about letting go of the fear, letting go of the fears, the worries, and the concerns. This is about taking that leap of faith, right? Trusting. So this coming together, whether it's a romantic partnership or this could be a business partnership as well. Stepping into it, knowing that you don't have to see the entire outcome. You don't have to know how things are all going to play out and unfold, but you're going to take a chance, right? I'm going to take a chance on this connection in my life. All right, Capricorn, tell us about spread your wings. Okay, Four of Swords coming in as a clarifier. Okay, and then coming in next to the Four of Swords, here we have the Three of Cups, right? So you're headed upwards, right? The Four of Swords represents the energy of taking time to rest and recuperate, right? Making sure that you're adequately rested before you begin to spread your wings to take flight. Connected to this is the Three of Cups, which represents friendships. So Capricorn, what I feel like is being shared here. Well, I feel like as you're elevating upward, right? You're being reminded, first of all, to keep your balance, right? To make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, sleeping adequately, eating healthy, just taking good care of yourself physically as you're on your journey upwards. And I feel like this journey is going to open up a lot of doors for you. On this journey, you could be connecting and making new friendships in your life. So beautiful energies. All right, tell us about take the lead for Capricorn. Okay, coming in next we have Temperance. So here's the energy of Sagittarius. Some of you may be connected to a Sagittarius. Maybe a Sagittarius that you're stepping in to take the lead with. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So beautiful energy. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. You know, recognizing your value, your sense of worth, right? This is about you taking the lead. You elevating yourself with this Three of Wands energy, right? And all of this happening and taking place in beautiful divine timing. Takes place, when does divine timing take place? When there's perfect balance. She pours a chalice of water into a chalice of fire. It should just put it right out, but instead it creates this beautiful rainbow. Why? Because it's timed divinely, right? So we have a good mix of fire and water together, bringing in that divine timing. All right, tell us about the base chakra. Tell us about the base chakra. Okay, so I was feeling a bit of a blockage here for you, Capricorn, earlier with this base chakra. So a blockage on this root chakra. So what energies would be causing this particular blockage for you? Here we have two of them. So we have the Four of Cups. So, you know, feeling disconnected, feeling like there's more out there for me to live and to experience and to be connected with in life, but feeling somewhat disconnected from that energy. The other energy that shows up is the Eight of Swords. So fear, right? And what are we fearful of? Fearful of the things that we're unable to see. How do we open up this chakra? Move around, right? Sing, walk, dance, laugh. Laugh. That's interesting. Run, play. All right, Capricorn. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. Tell us about the helpless and hopeless energy. Help us better understand this energy for Capricorn. Knight of Swords, right? So here he is. He brings in your truth. Like all night energies, it's an energy you can count on showing up. And I do. I feel like it's this Knight of Swords, right? He brings you your truth. Right? Where is your truth found? It's found in that light, right? That's kind of, well, it's interesting. It's all around his head. So I feel like, you know, the sun being around his head, I feel like intuitively, you understand, you know your truth, you know the path to take that would best serve you. This is about trusting yourself, following your intuition. Tell us about helpless and hopeless. You do know, right? Hierophant tells us you know. This represents the energy of Taurus, so some of you may be connected to a Taurus. But this is seeking that higher truth, that higher understanding. And I feel like this higher truth is being represented by this sun that's really, it's kind of around his head on the image. So following your truth, following the sun, seeking this higher level of understanding. Trusting yourself, right? The Hierophant learns to trust. He trusts his intuition. Okay, Capricorn, I think I'm done with your tarot reading. Wow, you guys had a fantastic read. I hope it resonated with all of you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's great to connect and to be with all of you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I enjoy having you here as well. If these energies resonated with you, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and share. You may know another Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn in the chart that will resonate with these energies. Feel free to share the reading. I always love it when you guys do that. Thank you for all the love and the support, all the beautiful comments, the likes, subscribes, and shares, as well as the personal readings that many of you have requested. I love to give you personal readings. The details are in the description below if that's of interest to you. All right, and the beautiful donations, thank you. They help keep the channel alive. They help keep the lights on. All right, Capricorn, wishing you all the very best. Step back. Is your vibration higher right now than when you started the reading? I hope so. If so, I've done my job. All right, Capricorn, have a beautiful day. You have an exciting August to look forward to. Thanks.